noted the concern by many people in Niger in particular of the deprivation they have suffered in terms of the closure of border, lack of access to medicine, electricity, and other issues that will help, the system to run in that country. So that is why we felt that there's need for civil society to intervene, and we are intervening in order to ensure that ECOWAS and those countries peacefully resolve the impasse and also commence the process of ensuring that we embark on restoring democratic order in those countries. So civil society organization is calling on, one, the authorities of Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso to recant their decision to withdraw from ECOWAS because of obvious beneficial reason. CISLAC urges state and non-state actors, of course, CISLAC and other civil society, workshop and transition monitoring group, we're calling on them to recant their decision because of the obvious benefits that the state and non-state actors in the region to intensify engagement towards ensuring a more united ECOWAS. Number two, the military authorities in these countries to urgently roll out workable transition plans that clearly activate return to civil rule and quick restoration of democratic order. This plan should consist of a timetable of political activities leading up to the conduct of election and transmission of power within the shortest possible time. So we are encouraging ECOWAS to engage the already announced timetable or plan by Niger Republic in particular, and the Mali and Burkina to engage their transition program so that we can ensure that there's no deviation, there's no endless transition program. It is important that ECOWAS do constructively engage and encourage the political activities in that place. Civil society also call on the leadership of ECOWAS and all West African countries to remove sanctions imposed on the Republic of Niger and any of the above mentioned countries which has caused hardship to the people of the country, especially women, children, and other vulnerable groups. It is important and imperative to recall the commitment of the member states not to attack one another through non-aggression treaty signed in 1976. Attack may not only be in form of military engagement, even the bullying, the sanction, it is all seen as an attack, because when women and children have been denied access to medicine, have been denied access to electricity, have been denied access to other commodities, that is also an attack. And we are calling on ECOWAS as a way of creating this peaceful dialogue and restoration of democratic order in this country. They should quickly remove all these sanctions.
We must be mindful of the fact that this exit or this announced exit of ECOWAS, from ECOWAS by these three countries, also creates room for a lot of foreign interference. We've seen China, we've seen Russia, becoming very, very strongly intervening in these countries. So in an age where we are trying to, talk about doing away with foreign interference in our domestic affairs, so it's important for us to re-examine. It's important for the three countries to re-examine the situation. It's important for ECOWAS to also re-examine its positions on a lot of things and come to the negotiating table and discuss, agree amicably. If there are grievances, then the grievances should be noted and addressed so that we can move on as a region.